still make really dang good music,
Mhm.
and it kind of gives you an extra caliber to the art that you're bringing to the table, and
Mhm.
it sets yourself apart.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Arsenic and Espresso, a podcast where we rarely drink coffee, but we always talk about metal music. I'm Alice Arsenic. This is my co-host, Josh. And today we are going to be reacting to more Cradle of Filth. And I could not be more excited.
Yes, I am stoked about this. We have not reacted to any Cradle of Filth since our week of Cradle of Filth at the very
Last
beginning
year?
of the year.
Was that?
Or
No, that was last
was it at the end of the year or at the beginning? I'm not sure.
sometime
It
ago.
was sometime. Danny Filth is an incredible lyricist and an incredible vocal talent.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime they drop some stuff, I'm definitely excited to check it out. We've reacted to some really good stuff lately. So
we
yeah.
just recently reacted to Lorna Shore's Into the Hellfire, and Will Ramos.
Yeah.
Okay, Will Ramos's vocals remind me of Danny Filth. The range of his screaming vocals. He goes super, super guttural. If you've listened to the song, you know the part I'm talking about. Super guttural, super animalistic, very, very shrill.
Yeah.
And I've been craving some Cradle of Filth anyway.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. Because there's only a few vocalists that can really hit the range.
Mhm.
Usually you got like one or two different screams that a vocalist does. But with people like Danny Filth, you got, their banshee shriek that they do just like constantly, but he's got so much that he brings to the table. So yeah, anytime they put out new stuff, I'm down for it.
And so today we will be reacting to, what is it? Necromantic Fantasies.
Ooh.
I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Was this on the 16th as well?
Yeah, this
Oh
is
my
on
gosh.
the 16th as well.
Dang.
Lots of music came out on the 16th. So yeah, we just got to keep going through it.
Just go for it.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. There's been such good gore in the last few videos
There
too.
has been such good gore. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's giving me like the Haunted Mansion at Disney vibes, but like scary.
Yeah. It has a very like Iron Maiden feel to it. With all the creepy things in the background.
You take my hand and lead us both on a dark adventure. Would we share our dreams? Those necromantic fantasies.
Digging the practical effects too.
There will never come their guilt. Their words to the souls that live. Precious houses still fulfilled. I'll build tomorrow die. So let it on. When we're doing this Monday night, the selfish devil turn damnation. We shall revel in the road salvation. Before we know, people might shut up. Come crashing down. Let's see the face together on the road of paradise. My soul will caricature it should it double golden name. In the cross when it makes the fuck you came I from so when the stars will out and the nights are filled with terror, will you whisper truth? Fight us from the human error. Will we share our dreams? Those necromantic fantasies.
Something I really love about them is while lots and lots and lots and lots of bands utilize like ethereal angelic voices in the background of their music, a lot of times they use synthesizers, they use like computer generated tracks. And I love the fact that Cradle of Filth has used live female vocals
Yeah.
like from the beginning. And
Yeah.
that they've continued to do so.
Yeah. Well, this I think mirrors really well. What was that first one that we reacted to? Nymphetamine
Yes, Nymphetamine Fix.
Yeah. I think that this kind of, it's almost like a callback to that. I feel like very stylized in the same way.
Oh, and the background of it is reminding me of those the paintings, the surrealist paintings that are like optical illusions with the staircases that lead nowhere and architecture that wouldn't actually stand. Like that's what's reminding me of what's going on in the background too.
Yeah.
I just love how in depth their storytelling and all of their
They put a lot of effort into the whole music video and everything. I dig that.
It's greatly appreciated.
So could we ever be apart when our hearts align like thunder?
I wish we had seen that battle.
To be honest, the guitar was so good, I kind of lost track of what I was watching. I didn't even really pay attention. So, like the music was pretty dang good.
Just
so
that good.
Yeah. Once
It's
again,
so
they killed it
enjoyable.
though. Yeah, they killed it on the music video. They killed it in the music. Let's look up the lyrics
Yes.
because you guys know Cradle of Filth and lyrics, right? This one's gonna be stuck in my head for sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so these lyrics are from genius.com again. All right, Necromantic Fantasies by Cradle of Filth. Lovecraft the day, bend it to word ways. Life wends a masquerade, where nothing is forever save the grave, and our desire burning. Look about us now, unbowed. The world is furled in tragedy, and outed from the maddening crowd. Herdless bless our destiny. Herdless, good God. And outed from the maddening crowd, hurdles bless our destiny. When the moon is full and the wolves howl in the forest, would you take my hand and lead us both on our dark adventure? Would we share our dreams, those necromantic fantasies? So could we ever be apart when our hearts align like thunder? Do what thou wilt, never got their guilt. Death purrs with a somber lilt. Precious hours as a sylph and filth are built on borrowed time. So let us fly, twin spirits joined as one inside, as countless devils own damnation, we shall revel in our own salvation. Before we die, before high judgment comes crashing nigh, let's set our fates together on the throne of paradise. My soul was a caricature, rest assured, it hobbled cold and lame. Then across my defenses of frost you came, eyes full of flame. So when the stars spill out and the nights are filled with terror, will you whisper truth, right us from their human error? Would we share our dreams, those necromantic fantasies? So could we ever be apart when our hearts align like thunder? I love that line. Oh, beautiful. Love conquers all. Love conquered me. It put the Magdalene on her knees. So breathe the magic in the air. Tragic tastes sit everywhere. As heavens fix their wrathful eye on man licking the planet dry, of leavened tears, let's you and I just spread our wings. When the moon is full and the wolves howl in the forest, would you take my hand and lead us both on our final voyage? Would we share our dreams, those necromantic fantasies? Really, could we ever be apart when our hearts lie 6 feet under? That is so beautiful. Shorter lyrics than what I'm used to from them.
Definitely, but
But
still
just as poetic.
just
God, they're so
just
stunning.
the same caliber. I think a lot of bands need to draw some inspiration from Danny Filth. There's a few others that have like a pretty good pen as well, but I think that's
like
you can say something very very simply, or you can wrap it in poetry and then still make really dang good music, and it kind of gives you an extra caliber to the art that you're bringing to the table, and it sets yourself apart. There's a lot of just a lot of music, whether it's pop punk or whether it's pop or anything that's sort of more mainstream, tends to get a lot more watered down with their lyrics, right? They have a couple of little punches in there, but for the most part it's pretty basic,
pretty repetitive, pretty pretty simplistic. And the difficulty, or the level of difficulty rather, to read these lyrics, First of all, I'm pretty sure there's some old English words in here that I absolutely
he uses definitely. That's something that he often uses.
Butchered them.
Yeah.
But it's like, I know we've talked about it a lot, and we've talked about a couple of bands recently where, like, yes, the music quality is really, really good, but then it almost feels like the lyrics are an afterthought, and that the two things were completely separate entities that they just kind of forced together.
Yeah.
Whereas with Cradle of Filth, everything is so, like, everything is a fully fleshed out thought, and everything is intentional and pieced together, so that way it completes the picture by the end of the song. And there really are no there's no loose ends in any of the music, and I don't feel like that's a very common thing right now.
Definitely.
And I think part of it is they do make super super long songs, so they can tell these stories in 5 to 9 minutes, right? When most when most music right now is between the 3 to 5 minute mark.
If that, like
If
2 to
that.
3, yeah.
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 And so like you get this depth, and like with the music video, I know we've said it 1,000 times before, like the videos themselves that they put out are so, I mean, they're more like movies,
Mhm.
right?
Well, and they help to like finish out or like round out the idea of the thought. And that's super helpful. I think that more bands need to do that with their music videos. There's too much of the just like playing guitar in an empty warehouse. But that doesn't really actually tell the rest of the story. And there's certain, I think, when I think of Spirit Box, the singles that they put out and the music videos that they put out with before their latest album, those music videos complemented the lyrics and the music so well. I don't know if I'd like the song as much without the music video.
Yeah.
Right.
Like it's a detrimental piece to it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And it's just, it's part of the art form. And so, yeah.
And it's part of the full experience. It would be like going to a movie theater and like sitting in the theater with the lights on the whole time or something. Like it yeah, you're still getting the full experience, but like something is missing. And so with these, it is more of a theatrical experience. And I feel like they could put on almost, I think I said it in our Cradle of Filth week, like a musical.
Yeah, they could do it.
You know, and I think it would like a 3-hour long musical, and I think it would just be like a beautiful stage performance, not a concert. Like I want to experience it like
something
without the mosh pit.
Much more like a Nutcracker, but for like, alternative
for the goths.
folks. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone tweet at Danny Filth. Can you make goth Nutcracker and specifically come play in Seattle?
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Please.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that was fantastic. That's absolutely going on my playlist. I have become a huge Cradle of Filth fan.
Yeah, you have.
Absolutely. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as we did. If you liked what you saw, you can give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of it, you can hit that subscribe button. Everything you need to know is down in the description box below. Links to our merch and social medias and anything else that is important will be down there.
Catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.